We're gonna meet up with Chef Danny Bowien of Mission Chinese and Cantina. And we've kind of provided Danny the opportunity today for a wild card. So we're not quite sure what he's going to make, but we do know it's going to be delicious.
You're going to be making a dish for us. What's the plan?
So I'm making like this really free-form like torn noodle dish. What we've got here is the dough that's been mixed together, rested, kneaded, rested. Get a nice film of oil on top of these noodles because what's going to do is it's going to help us actually stretch it. So I'll just pick that up and I'll kind of like tap it on the cutting board a few times until it starts to open a seam here at the end. You can see right there in the middle where that seam was is where it tears naturally. And we're just going to boil this now. Then we're going to let that water come back up to a boil, and once it does, you need to let it boil for about 3 minutes or so. I've got some nice Gulf shrimp here. We also have some nice scallops here. We'll cook these right on the flat top here. Give these a little bit of salt. I'm going to try to get these long, gnarly noodles out of the water. And they don't need to cook through too much because we're going to griddle them. Again, we'll just dress them in a little bit of fat, and we'll go right onto the griddle. The noodles are starting to get a little bit of color on them now, if you look. Here, that's all you really want to see. And you want it to be kind of just brown like a pot sticker. Two things. We're going to take some white soy sauce. If you don't have white soy sauce, you can just get regular soy sauce. A couple tablespoons of vinegar. And we're going to take the noodles and then just drop them right in this sauce, basically. Kind of give this a good toss here. I like to add a little bit of ginger scallion sauce. This is just ginger and scallion. This will be cooked really quickly in a hot wok with a little bit of fish sauce. It's gonna add a lot of umami. And then a little bit of peanut. These are just fried peanuts, maybe some scallion tops, and then that seafood. And then all the natural juice, all the juice that comes from cooking the shrimp, definitely want to pour that in there too because it has lots of flavor. That's pretty much it. Now we're just gonna plate it.
Danny, that is beautiful. It looks incredible, but we got to eat it. I want to get like everything though. That's the problem. It's like I'm gonna get a little bit of it. It's probably. I use my fingers.
Oh, or your hand. I like the vinegar because it gives a nice acidity. You don't really see a lot in like a lot of noodle dishes. Like Chinese is usually just sautéed really quickly, but the acidity makes it to where you can keep eating more.
Absolutely, and the toothsome quality of the noodle is awesome.
Yeah,
that's what I love. It's just noodles are not just the vehicle. It's like they're the harmonizer. You know, they like bring it all together.
Exactly.
Dude, that is so delicious. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thanks
Thanks for letting us in,
Anytime.
and hope to see you again soon.
Okay, cool, man.
Thanks.